BB851, turn right, heading 180. 14 Papa, turn right 245, report localizer established 27.
The outbreak of COVID-19 and the impact it's having on the industry is not stopping. Over on Twitter, I'm covering updates as best as I can with live discussion with you all if you're interested in heading over there. Lufthansa, who have indeed announced major capacity reductions, following them already announcing they would be suspending operations with their Airbus A380 almost now a week ago. The airline just yesterday announced further reductions that'll see it cut capacity on long-haul services by 90% as they continue to struggle with the outbreak of COVID-19. This is thanks to the reduced bookings and the countless travel bans being put in place, as well as people not really booking for future services. Meanwhile, when taking a look at its domestic capacity, it is set to cut this by 80%, leaving the carrier with very few services still remaining and effectively having them suspend almost all operations. For comparison, the airline was originally expected to fly some 11,700 flights weekly for the summer period of this year. Now, while we're not in the summer period yet, those plans look to be completely thrown out the window. This specific schedule that is being put in place is going to roughly last a month. However, as the outbreak of COVID-19 continues to extend to more countries and more cases are being found, we're seeing more and more countries/cities go into a major lockdown, preventing anyone from travelling. Lufthansa describes the need to cancel this many flights as an unprecedented crisis over the coronavirus pandemic. As mentioned, something that is most definitely occurring across the board, and these specific words are also featured heavily. The capacity cuts on long-haul services by some 90% are said to specifically impact routes through to Africa, the Middle East, and finally South America. These decisions are being made from the likes of Lufthansa as the industry continues to, if you will, plummet into freefall. The industry is now becoming a heavily featured topic on the news as people recognise the magnitude of the current situation unfolding with airlines. It's unprecedented, and the fact an airline yesterday almost every 20 minutes announced a major capacity cut simply further highlights that. For Lufthansa, things have indeed been moving so quickly. Only last week we saw them cancel some 23,000 flights and cut capacity. However, now that cut, as mentioned, has effectively been made irrelevant as they've done more and more and been close to suspending all operations. We've actually seen other airlines suspend operations for the past month. At the moment, Lufthansa is not doing so. Regarding the future of the group, as the Lufthansa group is home to many airlines, they've already made mention that they've raised around 600 million euros in the past weeks and are in talks to indeed raise more money. For other airlines, we've seen them take the route of selling aircraft in order to better prepare for the future. What are your thoughts on Lufthansa effectively ceasing almost all operations by cutting capacity across the board? Let me know. Until then, I'll see you all in a few hours for the next video. Stay safe and take care.